Okay, in this quick tutorial, I'm just going to show you a few productivity tips for kind of getting around Blender. And so in this particular scene, I just have this kind of prototype drone bot that I was using to see if I wanted to implement it within the game engine. So in here, I'm in Blender render mode, or essentially not really, but I'm using the action editor and keyframes and things like that. But then I typically have to switch over to game logic mode so I can bring these into the game in here, so that I have to switch like that. So each one of these little steps, and then sometimes I'm over in scripting mode, which is what I need to do for all my Python code. So easiest for me is sometimes I'll just come into here, maybe I'm in game logic mode like that, and I'll just press this plus button and I'm going to give it a new view, and I'm going to call it, say, Mark View 1, and then maybe another one. I'll just give a couple, Mark View 2, maybe another one like this. Okay, so then if I look at the menus, it placed it after game logic because I was in game logic when I started. So I have Mark View 1, 2, and 3. And so maybe what I want, instead of this kind of scripting, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll come into this mode and I'll just change it up so it looks the way I want. A lot of times I'll come down here, I'll just do my text editor. I'll have my text editor down here at the bottom like this, and this will be kind of at the side. So this kind of helps me see my code down in here and see my scene widescreen at the same time. So that's one view. And then in another view, maybe I have the same view, or maybe I have this view, but maybe I'll switch this view to wireframe mode or something, you know, whatever works for you for whatever reason. But then the nice thing about it is getting to them. So I know I'm on default view like this, and so if I press Control right arrow, then I'm at game logic view, Control right arrow, Mark View 1, Control right arrow, Mark View 2, Mark View 3, motion tracking, scripting, and then Control left arrow brings me back to the default view. So it's a really fast way to get between your views depending on what you want to do. And that's why it's a simple tutorial. So, but the important point is when you set it up, you just click the one you want, and then it puts it in the list after that. And this can be really helpful. Okay, well that's it, and I'll see you in the next lesson.